Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Smooth back again with another Smooth YouTube video. Before we get started, do not forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We just hit 7 subs. Shout out to the entire community for welcoming me in and making sure that I feel the love. It's all been appreciated. I appreciate the DMs. I appreciate all the love during the live streams. I appreciate the trolling. I appreciate all of it because I know it's all love and I highly appreciate it. So today, we are going to revisit my previous video that I probably should have had pulled up. But this is going to be the best teams in Dokkan right now post post worldwide download celebration. I don't think it's called worldwide download anymore. I think it's just worldwide celebration. So I did this back in July after kind of sort of on Tanabata. So that's about 2 months ago. Now we are now in the aftermath of the worldwide celebration. For those who want to call it a bad celebration, I get it. I understand. It's definitely the less hype, the less easy aid field. And they honestly, this celebration really only has one bad mark on it, and that is the Int Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. But to be fair, they did give us an LR Dokkan Fest version. That's why he was tapered a little bit. And of course, the Super Easy A Broly definitely helped out everything. So don't forget to lock in with your boy. Let's get started with the number 10 best team in Dokkan right now, and that's Earth-bred fighters. The reason why this category is further on down the list than where it should be is because we do not have a new Earth-bred fighter leader. That's really the only issue with this team. We do not have a good leader. Now, we do have characters that can lead this team, clearly, but we're talking about actual teams that includes actual leaders. So if we keep that in the confines of what I've just stated, then here we go with the team. Clearly, you have all the Gokus, Gohans, Trunkses, Yamchas, Tiens, Hercules, where there's only one good Hercule in the game right now, and he's down here in TUR. Obviously, Mr. Goat, that was taking on the first stage of Cell Max and got a high usage rate, and then Dokkan decided to debuff him. I am having a hard time. There he is. There he is. That's the GOAT. Yeah. And he got a crazy easy A. So obviously any team on this list that has access to Beast GOAT, actually the trifecta, as a Gohan fan, I'm so excited that my boy, he ain't getting no love. Well, he's getting love in the manga now, but in Dokkan, this is the trifecta. All STR, 2 Super Saiyan Gohans mixed in with a Beast. This right here, these are the guys. These are the studs. Clearly falling off just a little bit, but he works on every team. Like anytime you see these three, the team is busted. All right, let's move on to the next team. The next team on the list is Super Bosses. Is the next team on this list. Why? Because we have Broly. We do have Rose. We do have Cell Max, who was still like top 5 LR in the game. This Golden Frieza, if you guys don't know how to use them, that's kind of like your fault, not mine. But this guy is amazing. Yes, he had hit. Yes, he needs orbs to have his 50% damage reduction. So what? The Broly trio needs 7 orbs to dodge 100%. Which one is harder to do? The 7 orbs. All right. So he's amazing. Why this team is even on this list? Because they got additions like LR AGL Jiren, the Easy A Tech Jiren. We do have the Universe 2 girls. They are crazy. This guy is still a great staple on a lot of extreme teams. Him by himself. This guy is truly amazing. Still great to this day, if you know how to use him properly. But of course, you do have some TURs. Obviously, Kefla, she's amazing. We do have Dokkan Fest Topol. Amazing. Now, I do not know why the rest of the Universe 11 characters are not on Super Bosses, but I'm going to assume it's because Consists of major antagonists from Dragon Ball Super. Crazy tag. Because you really just should have used literally everybody, honestly. They should really fill out super bosses with all tournament, like everybody who participated in Tournament of Power, all of them should be on this list, bro. All of them should be. But super bosses as a team is still a very functional, crazy team to run, and it's only gonna get better in the future. Next up, we do have Realm of Gods. Now, Realm of Gods could be anywhere from number 10 to number 5. It could be. This is like the only one that I had pretty much issues with. We're trying to rank like where would I rank them. It was a little difficult because we do have a beastly leader, right? Amazing. We have 2 good leaders, but this is the only one that you really want to use. Then if you scroll on down here, like obviously Easy A, you guys suck, but you're useful. You have Jiren on this team. Topo was on this team. A lot of Easy A's are on this team, like Vegeta right there. You basically have superheroes right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you have 5, 6. Like you can build one of the top teams in the game just off of Realm of Gods. But, which is why it literally could have been anywhere. Because the 6 units you were going to use anyway are basically the top of the top, the cream of the crop. Super Easy A's are flooded and sprinkled around this category as well. So that's all I can say about Realm of Gods, because I really want to say what I want to say for when we get to the actual top teams in the game. Next up, we have movie heroes. So within this team, you have Gogeta, who is the only leader for this team, which does suck because the LR Super Saiyan trio should have led movie heroes if you ask me, but they also did need to buff and give the other teams a reasonable leader. Like they probably didn't give movie heroes, for the simple fact, look at all these movie hero characters we have. You have Gogeta, you have both Gammas, you have the new Dragon Fist, you have these guys who are going to Easy A next year. Can't wait to see what their Easy A is going to look like in a couple of months, not even next year, a couple of months. By the way, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are now 300 subs away. Do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Lock in with your boy. But yeah, Gogeta, who is on Super Saiyans, by the way. You have Orange Piccolo. The Gohan and Goten character just got buffed with the new categories and the exclusive skill orbs that are also available. We have Gamma 1 and 2. We have the Super Saiyans got a buff for being on this team. Any team, like I said, you got Beast, bam, look at that. You have the 2 STR Gohans right there, neck and neck. When you see them, you got a good team. And then obviously the trio. Now down here in the TUR section, I really don't see any good characters outside of this guy, Goku, always being able to tank movie bosses and pure Saiyans. So any Broly fight or any movie bosses fight, this guy, he's good up to a certain point. He does not tank like I would like him to, but I think if you give him a lot of raw defensive equips, he might be able to stall out. The new Super Saiyan Trunks is pretty fun. Goten and Trunks, oh my gosh. Together with the new Dokkan Fest, well not new, but the new Easy A for Dokkan Festival, Goten and Trunks, nutty. Still mad he did not get his Easy A, just like STR Trunks did not get his Easy A yet. We don't know, they might surprise us at the later end. Piccolo and Vegeta are great, capable units. God Goku was always going to be relevant because he has all the great links, he has everything he needs to be a beastly character in the game. These guys are going to Easy A at some point after the LR, so super Easy A incoming right there also. Movie heroes should be a lot higher, but unfortunately there are some other teams that are a little bit better built. Next up, surprisingly, crazily, Transformation Boost is sneaking up to be one of the craziest teams in Dokkan. Like, obviously you're only running Broly as the leader. Don't talk to me. Just Broly. It's Broly. Broly's the only Transformation Boost leader to run. Now, Jiren, Broly, you're only good on GT bosses. Your Easy A is pending. You are still great turn 1 no matter what. But then you got Broly. These two Brolys right here, amazing. You still have UI Goku. You have Orange Piccolo. You have Vegito. You have the Super Saiyans because they do transform in the intro. You have the new Broly right here. That's four Brolys tied to this Broly's team right there automatically. It is what it is. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. There goes the future Gohan yet again. Gogeta, Ultimate Gohan. You have these super villains over here. Your Easy A. You got one already. Your Easy A is amazing. Let's scroll down to more of the TURs. There should be a lot of them. Gogeta, if he dodges, he's good. Android 21 knows a lot of people that still cope for her. This guy is my favorite Majin Buu Saga category unit. Him and Mr. Buu. These two are my favorite. You got Vegeta down here. Clearly, still like, well, he's number 2 now because Goten and Trunks have exceeded him. I'm gonna do a video on that as well. But you see my point. Look at this. Look at this roster, bro. And a lot of these characters do not have their Easy A's yet. So it's Topo. It's only gonna get better when they Easy A, but this is another top team in Dokkan battle. All right, now let's get to the nitty gritty and wrap this whole entire tier list up. Movie bosses just got buffed, clearly. All the movie bosses characters that are on this team, everybody got buffed. It's literally crazy. I think this is number 4. I have them at 4 because the other 2 teams ahead of them are one in the same technically. But this team, amazing. Like, you have a lot of good characters. LR Turles is here with a crazy Easy A. You do have obviously the new Bio Broly, amazing unit, amazing free-to-play unit. Cell Max. I wonder how Jay Fanta feels about this LR Broly. I might have to LR Bio Broly. I might have to go check him out and see how he's talking about Bio Broly and loving him. The trio have been helped out with the new addition of the Super Easy A Broly right here. As you can see, there's still a lot of Super Easy A's. Where is your Super Easy A? I guess they're gonna save him for another Broly type of thing later on. He should come, but I really don't know what they could even do with him. Harudagarn has just been a steady unit ever since he released. Super Easy A right here. There's a lot of Super Easy A's and Easy A's that we need on this team, but Broly, Cell Max, and Turles by themselves can pretty much carry this team into the future. Super Saiyans. The face of Dragon Ball, Super Saiyan Goku, is literally the face of Dragon Ball. But look at all this Saiyan power. I'm not even gonna spit on this team. I'm gonna just scroll down. You guys can see the options for yourself. One of the most insane nutty teams that definitely got buffed throughout this entire worldwide 2024 celebration, because we already had Goten and Trunks Easy A earlier, and now you're giving them their actual unit they can run with. Top tier level amazement. Like you can just look at the teams, look at the units. Top 3 unit in the game for sure. I actually think this is number 4. Crap, this is number 4. Let's split off into. I had to wrestle with this one, chat. I had to wrestle with this one, yeah, because Universe Survival Saga and superheroes. The teams that you're gonna run, they're virtually almost the same, except Universe Survival Saga, you can run Jiren or LR Tech UI Goku, and then you can build the team accordingly. If you're running Universe Survival Saga and you're running LR Tech Goku, you're basically gonna be running a Universe 17. Like, there's no reason not to run it. Now, of course, you can mix and match Jiren, Topo, Universe 11 units like a cat. Where is AGL? I will not call her out her name today. AGL Margarita. And then these other universe, that's not what's on Global. Global does not have the Universe 7 sub Easy A's yet. That's some more units Global is missing. God dog, Dokkan. Get it together, like Truth said. Tighten up, bruh. God dog, tighten up. But yeah, clearly you guys see the Universe Survival Saga team is really nutty and amazing. Now let's get on. Now these last 2 teams are complete bias and factual statements. They're both biased, and factual. A lot of these teams you can move around however you want to rank them, but I still believe with my chest out that these are the top 10 best teams in the game. But without further ado, I mean, obviously, superheroes, bro. Like, superheroes could be one, but it's not, to me. Like, obviously, Beast Gohan. Still holding it down since he's been released. He's not number one anymore, but he's still top 3. Like, there is a big 3 in the game, and we all know who the big 3 are. I'm not even gonna talk about it. We all know who's the big 3 in Dokkan. But superheroes is clearly LR heavy, clearly. I don't think you're running any TURs on this team whatsoever. I wouldn't. Yeah, there's not a TUR in sight that I'm dying to use. Yeah. Yep, confirmed. It's all LR heavy. That's all this team is very LR heavy. You got your UI Gokus, you got your Gogeta, you got your leader in Beast Gohan. You definitely have Piccolo. Ultimate Gohan is very good in situations. He's still somebody we love to hate, but he's still very useful. Like, the nullification on the beam is crazy. These guys rip through bosses and melt down their HP. It is what it is, man. All right, finally, let's get to the real team. The team that was introduced and been buffed to hell the entire time. This whole celebration, Uncontrollable Power. I had to say that with a lot of force because this team, I have not died yet with this team, if led by Int Broly. Int Broly, 2 Int Brolys, bro. You have 2 domains. You have 2 healers. You have 2 revives. I still don't know about the 2 revives. I've gotten 1 and I didn't think I could pop the other one, but you have a revive in your back pocket, no matter what. That's what makes superheroes so good. I don't have to have anymore. That's what makes superheroes so good, because you do have 2 characters that can revive. Uncontrollable Power is a little bit different. You have a healer, and then you have a domain. You have 2 domains. You have a healer here. You have 1 more healer. Obviously, Tech Broly isn't crazy. You have a nuker right here who can take some damage. Cell Max is Cell Max. After his active skill, he's trash to me. We do have the new Super Easy A Broly right here. Amazing unit. But there's just a lot of ways you can build this team, but you really just want to stick to the Brolys at this time. I have seen you can throw Fat Boo on here for the revive if you so choose. This guy's Easy A is going to be useful in the future. I don't know where, when, and how, and why. I'm going to assume and predict his Easy A is going to be very useful in the future. They built him a certain way. Something's coming. That's what I was looking for. The Easy A for this Tech Bio Broly, he heals also, and he has 90% damage reduction as well as this guy does too. This is like the best team in Dokkan Battle. There's really no argument at this point. You can argue superheroes #1 and Uncontrollable Power #2. It's whatever. They're both the top teams in the game for Extreme and for Super. Doesn't really matter to me, but this is #1. Consists of characters who are rebellious, berserk, or couldn't control their power, which is a lot of characters, more than what's on this list. So let me know down in the comments below, are you guys messing with this tier list? Let me know your tier list of the best teams in Dokkan Battle. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's your boy Smooth, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.